Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is about this item that I got back in the day, mid 80s, could be sooner, later, who knows, somewhere around there, can't remember. It's about a plunge router, this Black & Decker plunge cut router. What a little machine. I love this guy. When I heard that you can plunge with a router, of course I had to go and get one. So I did all kinds of crazy things with this. So let's see what this guy is here. I see it's the number 7615, and it runs or spins 25,000 RPMs. This guy is 9 amps, double insulated, precision rack and pinion. It's got a depth adjustment. It's got the working light. It has the wrench in the base that I love that. That's a great feature to have the wrench. There it is actually. It fits right in there. I like that. What else I like about this guy? Well, I'll get to it in a minute, but it's nice and small. It's right now, if you go back here, I can use it as a fixed router, or if I loosen it here, it becomes a plunge router. Oh, here's the here's where you control on and off, and it has the little button here. If I want to leave it on for whatever reason, I can do that. Let's see what else goes here. It must have a guide or something. I don't know if I have that, but I think that's what these holes are. There's a guide just like the other one that I have. Got to see if I have those things. Back here, the cord is in the back. Like I said, this is what makes it either the plunge router or not. You let that go and it plunges. And what you want to do, here's the adjustment, how deep you want to go, and then here it tells you to really, first you set it and then you tell it how deep you want to plunge into. We'll do that. So let's put in a bit, and I showed you the other feature that I like about this guy. You see if I can eventually show you. Let me get a bit. First of all, let me show you the bits that I got to go with this. So we can see here. This is a straight bit by Craftsman, 1/4 inch, 25521. Here is this guy here that I use on this router, 1/4 inch, 25594. This is a good one. $255.2. Here's another round one. I think I have 2 of them. This here, I think this goes with the other router, or this one, doesn't matter. This to cut, to laminate. It cuts up here. There's like a bearing there. It's not a bearing, but here's where it guides. Then you can just cut it. What is this? Is this a Craftsman? Yes, it is. 2554. Here's another one, a little smaller, like a little gougy thing. 255 9.2. This one I use a lot. 25545, because eventually with the plunge router, you know, then I was using little templates like this, like an O, and you can trace it with this guy. You can do really nice things with it. Freehand, that's what I did a lot. Oh, maybe I should have showed that. You can use right, freehand. What else I use with this router? I use this router for, you guys call it dominoes now, but back then I called it, what the hell was it that we called that? These little tablets that I used to make. Here is a mortise cutter. This is like for big doors, big. If I was doing a mortise over here, it would be too big. I would just go and plunge right in here on the side of the boards and put what I call a tablet. I used to make that on my radio on saw. You make it as wide as you want, and you guys call it, I think, dominoes, but that's what I use this for. Make the mortise. Use another size to make that. This guy here, this for picture framing. It's a pretty neat idea, I thought. You kind of make a groove in, and then you just make a slot, and you come out, and then you have a place where to hang the picture. You don't need a string or anything there to hang the picture. You just made a slot right in the middle somewhere. This was pretty neat. So let's put a bit on this. Of course, I want to forget a lot of things, but let's put this straight back here. And I showed you the other feature of this. Let me get the key out. Look at this, isn't it? This is great. This is great with the little key. Another thing I like this is the way this guy locks in. If you notice right up here, oh, you guys are not even looking there. Yeah, not even looking there. Let's get a little closer. There we. If you look in here, you see how it grabs the whole thing? It kind of goes, it really locks in well. I like this better than my other one that I have. And just stick this guy in. There you go. And then you just make it tight. It really locks in well. Okay. And of course, you put this guy right back in here again, where he belongs. Great idea. Great idea, Buddy Decker. Okay, so how we set this up? Wish we had a little current here, but first you release it, so you can see it from here. Then you bring it down, you hit the bottom, hit the bottom here, and then gotta unlock this, and you bring it down, bring this up, see it's not hitting, and then what you do is you bring it down until it hits. You see, you can see it better this way. It's not quite hitting yet. I'll let this go. Almost. I'm turning this knob over here, so it just barely hits. If I bring it up, you see, only goes that far. If I bring it down, you just want to hit the piece, and let's say it's hitting right there. So now I lock it up. Lock this up. There you go. And when I plunge, it only plunges that far. So that's my reference point. If I want to go down, let's say I bring this to 0 somewhere. Here it is. 0 right there. And if I want to go down, let's say I unlock it, and then I turn the whole thing down, say, see how this thing goes down? I go down 0.125, which is, what is it, 1/8 of an inch, I guess. I gotta look that up. Let's see if it goes down that far. And if you can see, there it goes. You plunge, I think it's 1/8 of an inch. What is it? 1/8 of an inch. That's how that works. And you can just freehand this. Actually, that's what I usually do. Wish I could put this into action here. I think I have. Oh, there goes my battery. I'm gonna have to shut this down. Maybe set up a little better, but if I don't, want to catalog this onto YouTube, this Black & Decker plunge router. The number is 7615. And thanks for watching. Okay, I guess we got to put this guy into action just to see if it works. So what I did was, let's see, I changed the bit. I stuck a different, like the gouge type. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the depth on it. That's what I use this for. Actually, another item I got with this was pantograph. And it's nice because you can trace something onto wood any size you want, and then I used to go around and carve it up with the router. This comes in handy. Pantograph like this. I don't want to take it out of the box, but you guys get the idea of what it is. Sometimes it's easier to trace, say, a deer or something onto wood, because sometimes the size, depending on a piece of wood you have. Anyway, let me just do a little demonstration here before this battery runs out. So I have it down to the bottom, and I want to I just want to go in a little bit. So let's bring this to 0. 0 is right here, and let's bring it down. Let's see. That might be too much. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to go too much. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Let's bring it back up again. Let's go just a little bit. 0 will be here. Let me see, that was 0. Yes, it was. So we just go down just a little bit. Let's make a little mark. There you go. That's what we need. So it's nice and tight, ready to go. We set you up a little bit here. I got this board kind of secured, and we plug this up. And let's Let's see what we can do here. It works.